Welcome to Knockin Chu Out. No match cards, so I have no idea whatsoever what's gonna happen tonight. So let's find out. Forever, ever.
Football. Remember what game President next stand up.
And
The word for the
1, 2,
WWE.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
And the undisputed championship.
Yeah. Cody Rhodes still has the contract.
The contract binder in hand. Right there. It needs got their signature on it. We will track down the ring general. We'll find out tonight. And you see Jade increased on their left and Solo the
Oh yeah. So Artrits are not medically cleared. There was supposed to be a match with Tama Tonga. Yeah. Thank you, Michael Cole. Yeah, thank you, Michael Cole. So yeah, that's what happened.
Charlotte and Alexa.
Yes. It's gonna be hot in here.
Going with Peachy and be back here.
Boy. I bet it is now. My, it'll stay hot in here if I don't keep that off.
Homecoming here in South Carolina. It happens tonight for the game.
That 360 spin.
Taking it nice William Stadium as we're just 6 days removed.
That's so dramatic with the 360 turn and the zoom out.
Jeez. All by himself in that
While Trick Williams get model treatment and he's not even alive. I live.
turning on the fucking fan when you go turning it off.
Good.
Oh no, that's the voting machine.
But to your room and start taking over your room.
Yeah, I bet you. I bet you will. Speaking of Danhausen, I can't wait to show you guys. I finally got the supplies I need for my Danhausen cosplay, but I am not cosplaying until Clash of Italy, mostly because I think I need to do some last minute. I have to do some last minute shopping, and also I need to do a few alterations on the stuff I have already. So I'll just do that. Your niece's birthday's tomorrow. Happy birthday. Early birthday. They got flags.
What we got now?
Ma, that's the Cardinals, mommy.
Okay.
Or something. I don't know baseball. Or football. I can't.
Just trying to get
Yeah, they got stacks up one. That's what it is.
you can't go home again. Does not apply here. Rick Williams is not the same man he was.
Let me see. I checked.
And
In 2020.
No, that was real money that he threw.
No, that was it. It's facts.
Yeah,
But what is it stacked? Oh,
ones.
it's not like this a while. With all that, it's really just
Of course, because they wouldn't.
it's only just $20,000
They wouldn't.
or 10.
They wouldn't even. They wouldn't make a celebrity throw hundreds in the air.
No, you crazy? You ain't even got it like that.
Yeah, he does. It's just that they wouldn't make him
Like,
do.
no, it'll got it to be throwing hundreds just for the all willing.
Yes, he does, Ma. It's just that they will. They wouldn't let him do that. Think they want to throw money to us peasants. So
Jade. W. Jade in high school. Represent the University of South Carolina. Grew up right here on these streets. I remember driving up Trick Notch Road. That's right. Cutting that right to my favorite restaurant, Pikay's Chicken and Walls. But look here, Yanni. You gotta understand, I would go there and I would get the special. What's that? The special sauce. Ooh, the sauce so good, the chicken wings so good, you gotta eat them while you're standing up. And old Trick Willie would get those wings. And don't forget, I'm a big guy. That's right. 6'5". That's right. 250 pounds. That's right. I was biting to that chicken wing and the salsa drip down. All the way past my 3 chain. That's right. Past the 8 ounce. That's right. Onto my 2 shoes. Huh.
feel like that's that TikToker. You know, the one who sexualizes. I don't know what his name is, but most of you who are aware of the modern TikTok boys. Yeah, you know.
Playing for the game.
Hi there.
I had a lot of good days. I had some not so good days. But my family's here.
My mom
Told me, you are a king.
With his mom dead.
Oh, who you are?
Yeah.
So to Columbia, South Carolina, to WJ King, to King's Chicken and Waffles, to the Gamecocks, to Mama. Look at the star you created.
Excuse me. Are they gonna make Trick Williams tag team with Danhausen?
You even brought up coffee the mascot. Last week was the gingerbread man. Your whole career is starting to look like rejected mascots for my daughter's birthday party. Is this WWE or Sesame Street? What's next? Is Big Bird gonna come out? And people say,
Don't give them ideas.
see, that's our problem right there. Coming out here interrupting and disrespecting Trick Williams on Trick Williams' homecoming and Trick Williams' hometown of Columbia, South Carolina. We're not Trick Williams' friend. Y'all got some nerve. That's the reason y'all got beat up last week by the little rounds. That's the reason y'all cursed. I am not cursed.
And now little Yachty having a big ass cigar in his mouth.
Wake up! Wake up! You clearly aren't understanding what the master is saying, so maybe I will speak to you in a language that you can understand. Slam poetry.
Yeah. Ooh, I love that. I love the new book. It's pink. It's a pink.
Women, you wouldn't last a day on the streets where I grew up. Kids from Buckinghamshire, England, is gonna lyrically mess you up. Oh,
Yeah, cause being insulted by a UK guy really means you've done it.
no, the miss will never stroke. This town is filled with
Be honest. Be honest. It's always so funny to piss off an Asian or a British person.
only to be united by the love of their toxic game props. Can I try that? Can I try that? I got
And invited me, rapper who's still here. We got him, mommy. He sings. Never mind, mom, because you didn't even hear what I said. You just blurred out anyway.
Are your tools daughter and Kid Wilson, better known for assisting the meetings? I already completed your vids. I already know who your wig is, but that tan, that's yellow, like the road on the wigs. Y'all like wigs. That's the reason y'all sick. If you're ashamed to show Columbia how to whoop that trick. I'm diamond platinum artist. I ain't done that at all. Ah, they made me came out with cocky because Miz got a little tiny ball.
Another callback. Another callback. But our truth always did it funnier. Thank you. Yay! It's me. When my hand goes back, your mouth goes shut. Do you want to be cursed or do you want Tiny Wolf? I don't get that joke, but okay.
Right now, in this ring, because I want to whoop your ass in front of your mama.
That's funny.
Oh, we beat it.
You don't bring your mama away. You do not bring your mama.
Don't talk about my mama.
This place is on fire.
Beat that ass trick for it. I'll get you with face for today. We need a walk.
Your damn self against the Bears.
That's my mama.
Hooray! The Miz is fighting someone who's not Dan. I don't doubt that he'll try and interfere with this one. But here it is. I can't give away too much because I would hate to give away everything before the cosplay even starts. Here is my Danhausen shirt vest thing dress, I guess. But anyway, it's a vampire style dress, and I hot ironed some two patches. How cute. I'm debating on gluing some in the back, but I think it's perfect kind of that. And on Janhausen's jacket, he has only 4 anyways, so I'm like, I'll stick to originality. So this is like This is what I got for now. But everything else made under wraps. I'm not worried about face paint because I'm clearly an expert on how to face paint perfectly. So
So the mattress can
I just need to work on making it look that's not so friendly and a little bit more feminine. I'll try my best, but I don't think so. And either way, it's just a one time thing, so who cares? I did I did the puppet in full face paint, so it shouldn't be a problem.
okay. People will now actually that with YG home internet. That's $35 a month.
I also got real face paint. It's in the jar in my room, but I still need more, and it'll probably take a while.
This is crust.
And
It's not crust.
I need to order like 5 packs of these fake teeth, and I'm like, damn, I didn't know, I didn't think they were that small.
Anyone else is just an
I thought they were a little bigger than that. That's why I was like, I only got one because I thought it was only need one, but I need like 3. The only thing I'm really waiting on now is my dollar sign earrings. Everything else I have.
Mega Tots. Okay. Permission to come aboard. Right.
Energy. Yep, exactly what I am. Exactly what you are. Auntie? I also tagged Danhausen in my post, and he did see it, but I knew it wasn't repost worthy, so he didn't repost it. And frankly, I think I scared him away because it was just a picture of me showing my chest. Not like in I'm trying to phrase it in a weird way because it's not creepy, but it's just a picture of just my side and covering my face. So I probably freaked him out. Whatever. He'll be uncreeped out when I actually show the real thing.
There's a failed vaccine. It's not one case. That was news at 6 Wednesday. Let's say.
Here with a massive crowd.
My work will speak for itself, so I'm not worried. I knew it was kind of cringy to start with, but I just thought since he pays attention to literally everything he tags in, I would take a chance for the club. But whatever. It's a L for me.
Wade Barrett with you on this great night of Friday Night Smackdown. Opposite weekends, these two men. That's just 6 nights ago. Rick Williams victorious against Sami Zayn in that US Championship defense. The next got many thousand out of there. Yeah, this is a big look for that. Right? That's just something to say. Nick Aldis said, hey, I understand you're complaining. You said it wasn't fair. Of all the overrun by the wool houses in that championship.
Yes, because it's a tank and he's fighting tanks.
Is victorious here as it will be able to stake a claim for a future championship opportunity.
The Miz fights with his tank on sometimes. Exactly, but he wants to show off his new merch.
With these fans, this past Tuesday, May 12th, with that was officially declared Rick Williams Day by the South Carolina House of Representatives. Management knows this time has turned into over the past 24 hours. Williamstown. Great gut shot there, body shot, and now a series of right hands from Trick Willie. Trick just looks extra energized today, and I don't say that lightly. The man is always positive energy. Well, it's the two right here is the homecoming king. From this, he certainly check that out. You in a and then finally, Trick is looked at. Can't on this ground. Anything Trick can do, Miz can do better. That is why he is the minister. Talking about doing things better. How about Kate Millie spitting some ice cold bars at Little Hottie? And that was completely outdone by the audience.
Okay, so they got the match card now.
Complete
the girls in tag team matches. Alexa Bliss and Charlotte versus Meech and G-Fab. And Paige and Brie Bella against Kiana James and Julia.
Like men's struggle, 20 plus years of his tracks inside that ring. There's a ring to the north. His guy is a two-time Grand Slam champion. And it's not because of that time, Oh, nice job with the upper hand. Thanks, Williams. Massive assist from this massive crowd, distracting and insulting the Knicks. How explosive is this? Dynamic athlete here in the town where it all is starting. Those three slaps connected. Everything he wants is a full state athlete at Keene High School, just a couple miles away. Here's out the back door. Want to go for a slow rushing finale that he looks necessary. Williams was 2 months to have it. And fought so much. Facing down the race.
If this is the living room or my mom, it's my mom.
Uppercut.
On Friday, I do it in my mom's room.
That's what it is.
But maybe starting next month, I'm gonna have to do it in my mom's room because I'm going to get a different streaming live TV service that might be able to help me able to watch it in my room again.
Meanwhile, right back to action is the mix. Face to face with Will Young, the music superstar.
Benny Song Road. Friday. All right. Question. Still for all the noise, crazy, happy chaos. The 2026 for Nissan Rogue. Nissan, #1 in new vehicle quality.
Twisted tea, full smooth, refreshing taste of Twisted tea, hot tea. Real blue tea and 5% good. Twisted tea, hot iced tea. Keep it twisted.
Welcome back to Papa John's. I'm putting stuff in this mozzarella and we got epic stuffed crust pizza. That's what it is. We're making you an epic stuffed crust pizza for $13.99.
Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's.
Where did they Skittles gummies by go?
The floating coal.
Wiggle the rainbow. It's the rainbow.
Consumer Cellular is lowering the price for those 50 and up. Get an unlimited line for just $35 a month. So click here to carrier bank #1.
Give me my money.
Now customers get your
Give me
second
my money.
In front of the camera was in.
Thanks, dude.
action.
We asked our online students across the country to choose Southern University.
I wanted to find a university that had a flexible program.
That flexibility was amazing. It allowed me to continue to live my life. I went to a couple of colleges. None of them were
Right.
One more chance.
Yes.
Again, things will not go the way you think they're gonna go.
.edu.
What is my predictions? That depends on what, because most of these matches are kind of predictable right now. Obviously, you could go two ways. Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair win, thanks to Rhea Ripley helping out Jade Cargill, or
It comes down to how
or the opposite happened, that Rhea Ripley accidentally hits Charlotte or something, and then that makes them lose.
it's a 4-in-1 connection investing formula. If you're struggling,
As for
mental spark,
as
try
Brie Bella and Paige, yeah.
Sonic Awards program.
That could go lots of ways. That could go lots of ways. Judgment Day Girls or Nia Jackson Flash Legend could make it a no contest.
Greatness will rise.
As for this right now, the Miz is still he is still cursed, so he'll
It's June 4th on USA.
and of course they wouldn't make Trick William lose in his homecoming match.
Carolina. Go toe to toe, center of the ring with the Miz. Yes.
The one thing that's annoying me is that Lil Yachty just had that big ass cigar in his mouth. That's not lit.
He's delivering the right stuff now. And now he's got him in position.
Why have the cigar with you if you know you can't even light it in the freaking arena? Exactly.
And I don't even know. It looked like it was not plastic. It was like
Cares. Like
From
that doesn't make you look bad.
1 second away from what would have torn the roof off this building. Big Tom for Trick Williams.
Fake ass mafia type shit.
Saturday, May 23rd, Saturday night's made that 8 days away. That'll be straight out people. PM. Oh, he's going for it. But instead, that's still pushing for nothing. Trick Williams certainly has but they might not help you. Miss, it's in the cover. Rick survives, and you can see the British look on the face of the Miz. You're absolutely astonished. However, anyone paying close attention to the career of Trick Williams over the past couple of years will not be surprised. This man is not just charisma personified, he is double tough too. He stands here in Columbia, South Carolina, about to steer and will of Trick Williams. He walked on to the South Carolina football team, NCC football team. He won the most outstanding offensive walk-on award, earned playing time, earned the green. He climbed the mountains. People said the impossible to climb. And this for a quick one again. Trick Williams. Hit one, and this crowd is ready to roar. This team thinks of the match that is warranted. Once again, it does struck on the outside. Oh, back to it, back in what they go. Going for skull.
Good day. No thanks.
While astonished is no longer the word, the eyes popping out of the skull of the Miz, because nobody gets on that move. And now Kit Wilson up on the ropes, and the Miz.
Danhausen is under there, isn't he? Somebody's behind him, a tiny Danhausen or something.
This and what? Referee Jason Ayers has to turn around. What is he doing? He's gonna get in his hand. Like, get him. Six a day. Is that guilty on the outside? What are you?
yes. Beat that ass.
No, you just Rex Kate Wilson.
I still hate the little Yachty being here, but at least he's doing something more better than Jelly Roll Jade. That's a shame. And that's a shame because Jelly Roll is frankly more famous than Little Yachty.
See, it's for Tommy Queen. Williams is on.
Yeah, it's dollar for everyone.
Well, guilty.
But that's all WWE is willing to give people for free. A few dollars. After all, they gave us 25% off on WrestleMania, right? That's to save $3 on tickets.
From Keenan Haii to Stardom, Rick Williams. Let's go backstage.
I think I'm down on my knees right now. First time in a while, you go one-on-one with Rick Owens.
Bella, you're back.
What's your mindset going in?
Captain, let me just I just got involved. I've been watching. I'm seeing guys like Sammy, guys like Trick make a mockery of that United States Championship. That took so much pride in making sure it had prestige behind it. Okay. And I'm listening to the people when they tell me they say, Mello, we want Mello, we want Mello. Well, guess what?
Well,
You got
yes, totally could fight Trick Williams for that because seeing you fight for that is more better than Sammy's. But
You need to get a formal help from you, Mello. Ricky, what you need a hello for? I know exactly who you are. I'm not out here running for president. I'm trying to get my United States Championship back. Well,
not out here running for president. Nobody wants that job right now.
Oh, there's new tenants. We need to ask about me because when it comes to what we're doing in that ring, I'm the freaking landlord. And tonight, rent is due for your ass. Ask about me. Ask Nick all this about me. Ask Cody Rhodes about me. Man, I'm looking at you, man. I see exactly what you are. Man, let me say something to you. This place has a funny way of harming people. Like you. Like me. It might not be today. It might not be tomorrow. But it's going to be one day. And that's absolute. You gotta humble me. I need your advice, okay? You know what you need? You need a lesson. You need an absolute lesson. And the best teacher is standing right in front of you, and his name is Ricky Saints. I'll see you tonight. You'll find out there. Like living in a dirty room. Down south, AAA. Very, very impressive. Tearing it up down there.
Ray Phoenix.
Certainly. You got my eyes and something big. All right. I'm looking forward to it. Thank you, sir. Sammy.
How can I help you?
Backlash for the U.S. Championship. I'm ashamed of myself. Okay, I did things in that match that was very underhanded, that were totally out of character.
The gaslighting manipulation continues.
Sure, people treating me differently, it got to me, but I think it was a wake-up call. Honestly, I think this is the universe's way of telling me I need to go back to who I really am. Okay, so all I'm asking for, Nick, is a rematch for the U.S. Championship so I could go and do things the right way.
No third chance.
I think here's the thing. You just had your rematch, right? So you know what comes next. If you want another title shot,
Earn it.
you have to earn it.
Okay, yeah, right. So, okay,
Yes.
I think everything I've done over the past couple of weeks is enough to earn it. The past couple of months. How about we go back to the last couple of no? How about we go back to the last couple of years, Nick? Or are you so quick to forget? Why is everyone around here so quick to forget? You know who doesn't forget, Nick? My ride or die fans. Nick, and all I'm looking to do is to redeem myself for them.
You already don't like me.
Nobody's forgotten. Everyone knows how good you are. Okay.
Hey, shut up.
I like him.
Then you're dealing with.
Why? It's fake.
So my advice to you is to go deal with it, because right now, all I'm getting from you is entitled.
Yes, thank you.
Entitled. Nothing's going on with me. Right? I'm the same Sammy I've always been. It's everyone else. And
No, it's not.
It's changing. ¿Dónde está mi amigo? ¿Dónde? I'm never going to. Come on. Rain, Rain. Amigo.
Water bottle hitting time. You don't have a water bottle right now. You can't get a water bottle right now.
Young game that's coming your way. And WWE Universe, here's a special look at pressure.
Not always like it too much. Yes. I like Paige.
Pressure. Jade will be the largest seaborne invention in history.
That's Dr. James Stagg here at the request of generalized.
Yeah, do we have a date yet for the in-person stuff? We have a friends on Monday. Thousands of lives and darkness. I need a forecast. We are faced with two aggressive storms. Have you looked out a window lately? The enemy will slaughter every single one of them. The final decision about declining D-Day will be mine alone. We're in 100,000.
Time.
It's the thing they never see again. Larger, I trust you.
And change the server. The server should be working by now, so let's change it. I'm not turning that on.
Yes.
No, not no thanks, because it's not cold. What's the music? Still not working. Why? You're supposed to work. Okay, so I guess the TV server is the way to go today. Whatever. No big deal. I hope it's working better for your devices than it is ours.
Freaking 5G, great work on speed. Now let's get real. Our 5G's blazing at Supersonic. No, that's the epic 5G, guys.
Modelo tastes good. But that post-double shift Modelo. That yard work's done Modelo. Or that's finally off your feet Modelo. The one you ordered is just better. That Modelo is the mark of a fighter.
At your next big event, everything needs to feel just right. From the presentation to the products, Fort Imprint provides outstanding branded gear, guaranteed to show up sharp and right on time. Visit fortimprint.com. Imprint.
There I was, joining my slut. No food, no energy. But suddenly I found bumped up energy drinks and protein drinks that were insanely delicious. I wasn't just surviving, I was thriving. But like all good things, my time on the island was coming to an end. Although I missed that island, still feel like I was.
Chipotle honey chicken is back. Step into summer with fresh grilled chicken, spicy chipotle peppers, and the perfect touch of pure honey. Open the summer with Chipotle honey chicken. It's taking heat and sweet to a whole new level.
Mine is on the top.
So
Mommy, Chipotle doesn't give you food. They give you a bunch of toppings in a bowl. They only give you one scoop of the actual food, and then the rest are toppings.
USA. Welcome back to Smackdown. I'm here with the women's tag team champions. Now, page 3, it feels like every single week there's another team just waiting to take a shot at you two. So how do you feel knowing that the target on your backs just keeps getting bigger and bigger? It's definitely competitive. And we love it. Yeah, so these titles, it feels like we're in a league and everyone wants a piece of
Look at signs. They're gonna break up soon.
tonight. This coming Monday Night Raw, we're defending our titles against Judgment Day. Yeah, you know, it's taking us.
They're complaining. Why don't you pay attention to?
That usually can, you know.
We just want to say that we are rooting for you.
Really?
Yeah. After you split my head open.
Because Saturday night main event, we're gonna get our titles back. You know, the ones that you guys stole. And we don't want to be Judgment Day or Julia and Kiana. We want to be you two and take back what is ours. You know, and another thing, I think
we'd love to stay in chat, but there's someone we have to be.
You split my head open and you want, and now you come up to me.
Yeah, that's what we're getting to go from these fans. It says week after week since Mania, so getting into three with that.
Yeah, figure so. I gotta take mine. That's what they care for the most. Yeah, but I like Brie more than Nikki, to be honest. Nikki, the most down to earth one. I mean, Brie, the most down to earth one. I think Paige already wore that outfit, and I like it, but yeah, those designs are just too popped out for my liking.
The untold story of D-Day only here, May 29.
Hi,
Irresistible Forces last week, they rocked them post promo, that running leg drop, the lash extension. Now the skill and strength of Julia and Keanu James. We just saw Keanu James a week ago battling his threat for the United States Championship. I'll listen to that. On that night, all the jokes asked about the ball. Back to the match. Oh, you're thinking like you over here with a mind of the rescue to time these things. The other one is demonstrating because the noise of the ground is flying here. The flag is up that actually.
Ed, Bill, why'd you take off the skirt, Keanu? It look better with the skirt, even though Alexa don't get it. You look better with your outfit skirts than without it.
Like, sure, you were the profile thing. You killed the goals together in the parliament. I think that's a fair way to break it. That they have a chance to show some teamwork right now. After they weren't on the same page at all a week ago when Julia attempted to run interference, it completely backfired, and Tiffany Stratton retained the U.S. Championship. That's a good like Joe Johnson twice.
I will lie. Bree's open chest top looks pretty cool.
That's something
That's the kind of cleavage you want to show.
Certainly is not. Away, and then the shocking return.
Shut up, man. You got a flat ass too, so
It's that when it comes out.
I bet it does.
We've been talking about that was it, the return of Paige. Yeah, no doubt about it. We've got an Andy Paige. It's a gift for the career work.
That but it always it's difficult. It's like flat. And Hachi wouldn't put on the
fat ass
the pants.
The fat ass gene is not hereditary.
Here comes the beautiful madness.
I got that all on my own for whatever reason.
And Tommy has got right away against his citation always on the shoulders of Julia. Korea over in Japan and elsewhere.
That's why you
Exactly. It's not hereditary. This is all Dominican genes. I just got it really late. I just got it really late or really early because I remember when I was 14, Mickey used to say, "I'm so jealous of Brett." I'm like, I don't know what happened.
Could kick herself.
Whenever you got the tits, I got the ass, and that's how our sister dynamic works. That's because she got an open chest one that like just like free.
On to the edge of the apron. Beautiful harmony and readiness when Kiara and Chief just like that. Getting that doubling down. Face first into that pole. Still on the
I'm glad how self-aware you were, Paige. Well, I don't want to have a knit sword like these girls be having. Do that.
Are you one of the millions surprised by rising prices? Well, AT&T just raised your rates. You have rights. I'm not entirely sure what they are because I'm not a lawyer. I'm just a charming British actor. But I do know this. Right now, bring your phone to T-Mobile. They'll give you $400 plus pay off your phone up to $800 when you switch. And with T-Mobile's price guarantee on their experience plans, they've both raised the price of your rate plans for 5 years. Join T-Mobile and I guarantee you won't look back.
Hi there.
Am I saying guarantee? Lawyer. UGC gave me the ability to succeed again. They allowed me to understand my true potential in life and gave me the tools to go get it. I feel I can accomplish anything.
Learn more at umgc.edu.
Keegan Michael Key, an writer invented tater tots. We're the original. Anyone else is just an imitator. Seven seas, and these be smugness, salty like the ocean. Oh, well, tater tots are perfectly seasoned. Who's this? I'm Preacher Michael King, here to spread the good news about value tater. I'm gonna go with the writer. This little gentleman right here, Speed and Michael King here, or taking permission to come aboard. All right, there's only one original. Fly in, clock out. Corona. Look, playa awaits. I bake with a big bag, with a big logo and big fancy branches. And I bake with Borrow and have a free bank account. Seriously? Free? What about monthly fees?
It really takes people before the end. And now it's taking seriously. She is live for her to speak. You know, again, complaining.
I have free bank account.
Not my,
It's part of
not my problem.
During my lunch. No food, no energy. But suddenly I found bunked up energy drinks and protein drinks that were.
I'm not wasting my breath on superstars who I see that WWE are utilizing right. So if they decide to quit or ask for release, then I don't blame them.
Still
I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry about them.
It's your home to zone. This means double it to match your superstars, ace and new rising stars. First up, fire and the finger. Then turn to the sky in Chicago. Publish begins at 6:30. USA.
H is in a world of birth against Julia and Kiana James. She is desperate to tag rebound. That world of birth could end pretty soon because whatever Julia is cooking up here could be utterly devastating. Not where Payne's wants to be at all. And now scrambling with everything she's got to get out of trouble. Oh, keep it out shot here. That's it. Paige, this could be the
If my cousin loves you, he's very shy every single day. Don't be shy.
Get that time to play.
KK loves you. Auntie KK loves you.
This place is gonna explode in 3
Besides, I kind of have that effect on children, being the hot babysitter and all this.
Julia and Kiana, a major lesson in respect. Phone is activated. The warning knee strikes. Forward she goes.
She has to put some hands way up high. So I want to show you.
Engage. Watching the excellent low.
You can't be showing your son this channel. I'd be cursing and be pointing out stuff that he shouldn't have heard.
It's far away here. Nice timing once again from Julia, completely on the same page now and saving the match for her team. Got dragged out unceremoniously. That was Kiana in a major world of problems. Big hit from Kiana James. Well timed there. The tag to Julia. Nice lung flower. Doubling down on the. Oh, you are seeing the teamwork now. Right. In the save by Haii. Just in the nick of time by Paige here, doing that championship caliber ability that she has. But it might be redundant here because Brie Bella is.
Read my comment. Yes, I did.
She's in a tough
what
spot
now?
right now, isn't she? Oh, sidestep the point here. Clearly sending Paige to Julia. Meanwhile, looking for the quick one. Oh, what a super kick. That's what you call it. It's not Joe Tennis. Well, a standing moonsault doubling down on the punishment here. But they might have backfired. She's back in the mix.
You did it, girls.
Yeah.
Now watch Nia Jax and or Lash Legend attack you again.
Well, that was a almost by both Brie Bella and Anthony because Julia and Kiana for 99% of that match were perfect until that Brie miscued.
And we're not but it hurts.
Here from Kiana James.
I guess after the split when you can't really do that. Paige is still here.
Why followed up by this? Little deep getting the job done. Once again, another miscue. It's Julia.
That guy.
That one. Like, keep in mind, they have a title match event against Judgment Day coming up on Monday Night Raw. What do you say?
Now anyway, because I don't remember her tits being that big back then. Was Paige's tits always that big? I hardly remember.
This is Gunter arrived, and then a week ago,
Yeah,
No, they were not.
yeah, not that big though.
No, she
They were
got implants.
big.
She got implants. I'm not against girls who get implants so long as they're the right size. Can't be bulbous.
Fighting out of the sleeper. Not once. Once, twice. Until the ring general into the ring.
Now what you gonna do? You want to on Smackdown? I'm easy to find.
You've been ready to fight final
Who you rather go for? Cody Gunter. Also, only because he and Winter annoys me more than Cody in this situation. But hey, that doesn't mean Red Jordan can't save this. That doesn't mean Red Jordan can't save this match. And I don't know, maybe attack Cody Rhodes afterward. I haven't forgotten about Red Jordan.
When it comes on a magic sword in the mirror as unreal as it does. To destroy our one. Bring me the
It's a tough choice for me. Sucks to be you because I have no problem. I have no problem choosing a bad situation from a bad situation. You just gotta think what's more like. Honestly, well, now that I'm really thinking about it now, maybe Gunter winning isn't such a bad idea because, Cody Rhodes does need to retire soon. So go ahead and retire him, even if it's more earlier than I thought. So
Everything. Universal Orlando Resort.
ew.
I thought that. Still, oh, it's hot.
Hi, but thank you for stopping by like always. Kind of remind me of Delma from Studio. You talk the same. Well, I wouldn't go that far. Not that dirty.
This is Arby's quarter-pound pulled
You
pork.
can't be you can't be this sassy and dirty and ghetto and sound like Velma.
Smoke involved.
The meat.
But I love Velma. So he's such a vibe, but I consider myself more of a Daphne since I'm very fashion forward.
It's all.
But that means I'm both, I guess.
Hey, everybody getting a sound off my chest real quick. Gotta find a therapist who really listens to what I have to say.
Hi there.
15, 10.
I could be a great voice actor. I've told him numerous times, but I don't know. Because I think I could pull off gentleness and maybe a little bit of a fun vibe for voice acting, but when it comes to serious scenes like crying or even yelling, I could never.
Hey, I write these, okay, guys?
Maybe for crying, but not yelling. I can't scream to save my life. I can, but not in the way that would make me be taken seriously. It would just make me sound annoying and more whiter than I sound already, even though I'm not white.
But you want how much it was? Get that cooking clothes.
I don't know.
Apply in the weights.
Shouldn't you know this since you spent with
Something.
Oh, you talk about Bundle's perfume. I thought you meant your perfume. I don't know. I think it was 35.
The U.S. Women's Open begins June 4th on USA.
Winning in the back, so
Yeah, but he won it. I mean,
yeah, we give a secret. Space.
yeah, 35.
In Minnesota, August 1st
No
and
good.
2nd.
Yeah, it did.
They'll
You didn't smell it. I
Oh,
smelled.
yes, yeah.
Yes, like what's wrong with you? Like do stuff right in front of your
Yeah.
face and you forget.
Joe, I'm here with the United States Women's Champion, Tiffany Stratton. Tiffany, there are an abundance of strong alliances in the women's division.
Cody winning the belt. Yeah, that's the reason. That's the number one reason why. Yes. Excited.
Those are the teams I have to go against, and I think I'll be just fine because unlike them, I am just fine on my
See, this is what Asuka and Kyrie could have been. That's what I read. That's what Asuka and Kyrie could have been if they didn't fire her.
We're just talking about how I don't like being partnered up.
Oh, you were talking about them. Yeah, that is
Nice
so
dress.
interesting.
Nice dress, Kelsey.
You, the second greatest United States Women's Champions, beat both of them.
Yeah, Chelsea, sometimes people just aren't meant to be a team, and they're just oblivious to it.
You're so right. Tiffy, that would never be us.
Right, because we weren't meant to be a team.
No, you were because you had chemistry ever since Money in the Bank being the two of us.
She's always joking like that. Friendly banter. She's so funny.
I'm dying inside. And they're gonna split Kiana and Julian. Yeah. Speaking of the championship, you think WWE needs to be one world champion again? I mean, it would certainly give more opportunities to people, but I understand that there needs to be a distinction within brands. All they need is to not. WWE just needs to stop being so reliant on one person for like their entire 2 or 3 years. They want to wager on that person because people will get sick of stuff within the next year. I can handle somebody being champion for a year, but I can't handle them being a champion for like 2 or 3 years. Because because after that, what you call it, it gets old stale, and they'll run out of ideas eventually, and just count on the popularity of the superstar to just be enough for the whole thing to go perfectly. But it doesn't. Not in the way they hope, at least.
Well, a little remodeling.
Pyro at the wrong time. Someone's fired.
It's launched up there too.
Rent plays mostly helps with wrestlers not working too hard for TV. Yes, that's a little way to look at it.
Yes, we got a table now. No, you take care of business itself.
Like Roman held the belt for how long? I don't know. I think he held it for like 4 years. I don't know. It was 1,000. It was 1,300, wasn't it? So I think that's like almost 2 to 3 years for.
It's second job. It's about responsibility with a plan. It's not words. Don't
I don't know, because it already feels like years ago, and I would rather forget that time because many people enjoyed that time, but it was a very bittersweet time for me. Asuka's only gone because she had a family emergency, and I respect her semi-retirement. And if you can't, then obviously you have attachment issues. You have attachment issues because I don't care what reasons WWE superstars have for their leave retirement. It's their life, not mine.
For a contract signing. That's what we
I could get over it.
for Gunther to come to SmackDown.
Someone else should be in charge, not Triple H. You guys are so set on Triple H being the one in charge of everything, but it's not. It's those corporate assholes in TKO that are. And Triple H is just being a kiss ass and just sticking up to whoever is the real boss. Yeah. So get your head out of your ass and stop blaming Triple H for everything. He's partially to blame, but he's not blamed for everything.
Ring champion. Recently dumped it.
Tony, do you know how much time and work it took to set up? Do you know how much strategic planning, how much foresight, how much he knows went into all of this? I mean, we're talking the local transfer of the best wrestler in WWE. And still, you find a way to make it all about yourself. Just like a typical American. I mean, and I shouldn't be surprised.
Is that a diss to who's in charge right now? Because I hope it was.
Is not on you. You cry, you complain, and you find a way to make it all about yourself. But not this game. This is my deal. This is my title match. And this will be my title. So go for it. All I want you to do is be professional. Address me nicely. And don't forget to say please. It's very simple.
What's the magic word?
Say it, Cody. Simple. Simple. Don't forget that you are the one who got the drop on me. That you are the one who convinced Mr. Heyman to do this favor where you get a title shot that you didn't even earn. And you wouldn't sign in Jacksonville. And now, basically, you're saying you're not going to sign in Columbia. And I'm the one, yes, I'm the one having a U.S. flag on the side of my next shirt. But you're the one who's making it weird. So here's the thing. I'm going to make it simple. This is the contract right here. It's in this ring. That's where you need to be, and you need to sign it. You want me to say, please? Sure. Please come to this ring, sign this contract so that you're guaranteed to get your ass.
Yes, what? Yes, thing. Unless you're scared.
Okay, Cody?
You're doing mostly everyone a favor by retiring, semi-retiring Cody Rhodes, if you want to call it that. Now there's a person who's semi-retired.
You said please, but I could really feel you didn't really mean it. So let me help you rephrase that. Please, Mr. Gunter.
Who in the heck? Oh, Royce Keys. I always forget that his song starts with a harmonica. That's why. I'll sign it if you don't. Wow. Yeah, I'll sign it if you don't. Once I will.
Royce Keys.
Honestly, much more corrigible. Congratulations! Yes. Fighting over a pen. Don't rip the contract.
This is like a professional developing here, isn't it?
No, not really. I mean, to a certain extent, I understand why, but at the other extent, it's something new and not obvious.
Flash in Italy. It's supposed to have your signature on it, but you haven't signed it. So as far as I'm concerned,
You don't.
you overplayed your hands, and now that title shot is up for grabs. So here's what we're gonna do.
A tournament?
Royce Kings. Tonight, you will face Gunter.
What? Why are you here?
Will sign on the line and face Cody Rhodes.
Why are you cheering, Ma? He's not gonna win. Why are you cheering, Ma? Royce Keys is not gonna win.
So that was supposed to be guaranteed. And you know it, we're friends, but I'm not thinking the same thing that I'm telling you to return. I am easy to find, hard to beat.
Royce Keys and Tony Nice. We're in for Tyler against Cody Rhodes and Flat in Italy.
Yes.
Oh boy, things just turned around. Hurry, but what's a main event we have on deck now?
Waiting for Randy when we come back and who one is. Really want to see this Cody. No. Yes and no.
Do you understand the assignment? Good. Our truth isn't clear.
You always wear red in your face paint. Or is this the first time?
You. Let's go talk to Royce.
You always wear red in your face paint, or is this the first time? Yes. Oh my God, Shinsuke, you straightened that. You straightened your hair. Nice. Yes. Ace and Cousin Potter with straight hair.
Look.
It was only a matter of time, I mean. Look what you've done. Look what you've done to me. He's gonna red mist. He's gonna red mist to you. I said blue mist. He has red mist.
Saturday, May 23rd.
Jello tastes good. What's that about the electrical working the demo? That land in the church the demo. Or that you finally sit down the demo. The one you order is just that. That the demo. The mark of a fighter.
With the new Sonic Rewards program on votes and looking. Whatever you're craving, you get rewarded for voting yourself. Sign up for the new Sonic Rewards program today and get a free drink of Sonic Smash with minimum purchase. Live free, eat Sonic.
See, these dishes are still dirty.
You need a detergent that cleans your dishes and your filter.
Filter.
Yep, our go-to is SK Platinum Plus. Only these action packs have double the dime. Break it down, food residue. Even on your filter. Cascade. Consumer Cellular knows there are a lot of offers flying around, but they slip away too fast. We don't play games. What you see is what you get. Bet you're glad you wore cargo pants.
Get some stuff with that.
Free. Call Consumer Cellular. Because the university moment is still completely ignored by your cat. Introduce a cheaper, ignored your door. Get their love in 12 days. Guaranteed money back.
Getting cars is not the same thing as being turned on.
That is why Knockin Chu Gold was great. It's the only foreign one built for brain and heart that actually brings couples closer. If you want to be ready, then go home.
It's funny, the unofficial new year for two people. New jobs, projects. Celebrate your new year with quality tools and savings at Harbor Freight. This weekend, get a free 5-gallon bucket and you spend $29.99 in store.
Keep it twisted.
I like winning on the field, but it's even more fun when you can do that.
Lori won $2,000 Tiffany's earrings for just $1. Joseph won an iPad for just $6. There's millions of fast auctions. So try today at dealdash.com for $50 of free credit and your first win guaranteed.
There I was, enjoying my lunch. No food, no energy. But suddenly I found bucked up energy drinks and protein drinks that were insanely delicious. I wasn't just surviving, I was thriving. But like all good things, my time on the island was coming to an end. Although I missed that island, it still feels like a
You're at the starting line for your next event. Or Imprint has the right promotional gear, bottles, bags, hats, and tees delivered on time to energize your customers and your team. Race now to forimprint.com.
I got Mortal Kombat 1 earlier today.
Excellent. This is double superstars, aliens, and rising stars. First up, fire face the feeling. Sent to the sky in Chicago, which begins at 6:30. USA.
This is a spectacular night here in Columbia, South Carolina for Friday Night Smackdown. It was the homecoming for Rick Williams. And then moments ago, we just found out Gunter versus Boyce Keys for a title match to see who gets Cody Rhodes at Clash of Nations.
We have a contract. We're going to bring it.
And you know the title shot.
It was very simple, but you overplayed your hand. You're the one being unprofessional. You're the one going back on your word. Maybe Heyman rubbed off on you, but what he should have told you is you don't play games with me. So as far as I'm concerned, you overplayed your hand. Now you have to earn that title shot. You should be thankful.
Now think of your Jack.
You could have just signed it and gotten it over with. You decided
Decided when you came on
you just
you
you decided to stall and waste time.
God, please get your reason ass in here. How about that? Yay, my fellow. Get back.
Yes, Carmen.
I don't let you play.
Oh, mommy. Shut up. And Carmelo, I hope you face Trick Williams because I would rather see you fight him instead. But Trick, I mean, not Trick Williams, Sami Zayn is probably going to ruin this and probably make it a triple threat instead.
Spirit, the honor of that title, the force of that. That knows exactly what it's like.
Yeah, I'm tired of triple threats as a compromise. I need my one-on-one matches.
Well, I'm that thing is a fun take there but now. It's mature and it's well respected.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I was highly critical of that US Open challenge that Beto was running. It's no surprise to me that post losing that championship prior to WrestleMania, Melo, I think quite smartly, has taken several weeks off to rest, recover, recuperate, get back to 100%, and now presumably launch an assault again. The Melo.
Yes, from New Orleans.
So need to leave right key alone. That man don't want to be your enforcer. No, Solo doesn't want a bodyguard because now that JC's gone, he has no two big guys to stop him. He only can rely on Tamatonga, but that's not enough for him. I wouldn't be complaining in your position. You're lucky you got the big guys. Usually you need a medium and a tall guy to be very solid.
Against Paul Noga, right now the Monday opportunities have going playing opportunity to call fellow exit for rounds.
The winner of this match might be knocking on here and Nick Aldis is what Carmelo Hayes. One of the match, do not turn your back on Ricky Saints.
Absolutely. Ricky James reached the other time. All over fellow. Now Melo's showing you that speed and athleticism.
Melo needs to show a lot tonight because it's one thing being the new kid on the block as Melo was the last couple of years. He's graduated.
Oh.
But then it's like they is like play somersault.
This is yeah, that was funny.
She was on.
It's okay. Nobody cared. Nobody cared that you.
Little thing that was put in front of them now.
At least you pulled the art trick. At least you pulled the art truth and you made it into a game.
Every single night it never turned down a fight, but the truth is, it never leads to a long championship reign. And Mello, he got several months out of it, and it was damn impressive, exhilarating several months, but ultimately lost himself in the end. And I will say, he lost that championship to Zayn in WrestleMania in incredibly dubious fashion. But I'm not surprised he wants another stab at getting the gold back now, held, of course, by Trent Willie, a former friend, partner, confidant of his from NXT.
Tyro.
Absolute delivery from Ricky Sage. He actually asked the crowd about freaking Oregon's that
There we go, Joe. Welcome to Friday night six.
But have you noticed that ever since people started complaining about the the multiple promotion deals on the ring, that there's been less and less. Nowadays there's only 2 promotions on the ring right now, but because WWE being a little bit more self-aware nowadays, they're taking most of them on.
Anything you can do, Saints, I can do.
That's not good enough. I want all these promotions off the ring and just leave the simple as logo. Oh dear, you miscalculated, Carmelo. You miscalculated. Oh yes, you went 2 over. Don't be like Montez now, because you used to be pretty accurate with your launching.
She knows what she's talking about. Trust me. It's always like this. It really sounds like oh, it's one of the best 4 nights. You are gonna love the action here. You should go to Violet Marathon all day Saturday on USA. At Planet Fitness, we know how important it is to take care of both your mind and body. So right now through May 15th, all new members get free massage amenities all night long. So you can reset, recover, and be feeling stronger than when you came in.
Did you just become a morning person?
Yeah, maybe.
Join the club for just $1 down, $50 a month, and get free massage amenities for the month of May. No commitment. Deal ends May 5th. Want a twist on breakfast? Try the new DQ breakfast collection, like new cinnamon toast crunch dip coffee, fruity pebble shake, and the new choco frosted donut blizzard treat. The new breakfast collection for any time of day, but not for long. What's the fans on the sleep? First exposure to TV on this TV. You will go to a fight. I don't know my friends like even Eminem.
Oh wow, I forgot that it was coming out today. There's a new indie series that's made by the same creators of both indie series, Micro and Digital Circus, and it's called Game Force. And I'm interested in their new series because it's their second 2D animation indie series they created so far. So I'm going to take a look at it. It's called Game First if you want to check it out. There's no better place to find cartoons than on YouTube nowadays, because a lot of these indie series are doing much better than the actual series that we see on regular TV.
It's all about flavor. Food fresh. Made to order.
And it's all from people that are using their own pocket money to pay for animation.
God knows I love how saving you. We come together and get the fire. Stop here. We get the all. It's true.
It's not cool. 250 years of American summers, millions of American cookouts. Make yours a classic with Heinz, Kraft, and Oscar Mayer.
Welcome back to Papa John's. I'm here stuff on this mozzarella to look up epic stuffed crust pizza. That's the biggest cat. We're making you an epic stuffed crust pizza for $13.99. Better ingredients, better pizza.
See, honey, you're getting cocky. I know that's why I still like him, even though he be annoying you sometimes. But he's also funny. He's kind of like Ethan Page. Like Dominic Ethan Page and Ricky Saints would make one killer team. Even though, like Ricky Saints and Ethan Page are not really. They're mainly frenemies right now. And I don't think we'll be seeing them feud with each other again. It's just a shame that they never wrote the whole thing in NXT. And they looked like they were about to them getting transferred, scrapped. At least for now.
Saints is still alive in this one, but both of them desperately sucking on weight with busted up ribs.
Because I would have loved that for Ethan Page's babyface shirt.
It's a big right hand from Ricky Saints.
Oh, oh, wow.
Universe was a special look at Pressure, the untold true story of T-Day, only in theaters May 29th.
What?
Largest.
Why is there a commercial again? Like, what the heck?
I'm waiting.
It's only been like 2 minutes, right? And they
That driver, moments ago,
they had to show that movie.
Saints in action here on Smackdown since joining the roster. Yeah, Paul Bello has not looked right ever since on the step that he's even in this matchup. There's such a hellacious landing, but there's that fighting in action here on Smackdown since joining the roster. Yeah, Paul Bello has not looked right ever since on the step that he's even in this matchup. There's such a hellacious landing, but there's that fighting spirit we know and love from Paul Bello. And Stephen to break free.
Their reaction was funny. He like, yeah,
United States champion.
oh,
Springboard. That
was the sound effects you sure.
Looks when he back to his best. But close in on opportunity to stay his play. The United States championship opportunity. Capability to rally is always so impressive.
Dirty Diana, the Michael Jackson song. Yes.
And floats landing 400 first. And nicely off base from Carmelo Hayes. Off twice enough. But the end of maybe nigh for Ricky Saints and his US championship aspirations. Let's go back, Mellow Team. South Carolina.
Ricky Saints. Oh, that was pretty high. wait. Yes. Yes. They weren't down for a couple times. That's why. Like, want to watch the movie Pressure? No, because why the hell would I watch about D-Day? Others that is allowed me to watch a movie. I don't need to watch a movie reenactment of it.
Or elsewhere, but this is a very different level. This is the top level.
I ain't one of those battle reenactment enthusiast people who, reenact the Civil War.
With the very best
History of America.
Carmelo Hayes starting to look like a decent man here, getting stopped by Ricky Saints. If he just don't even care. Now on the mat. Revolution GDT. He slipped out of that.
Yeah, he pushed it away.
What it tastes like. Saint survives that. Yes, the Buzz back, not able to hit their boots as crisply as they are used to. But Saint Ricky Saint on the body, not go up and capitalized on by Fellow. But now historically, first 48 doesn't work. We go up top. Well, it's something major. But Body of Valor simply not climbing up there, but tickling fast. Saint's able to get out of the way.
Oh, wait. Wait. He could have pinned him right there.
Saints. He's going for the big one with the knife.
Mommy, he stopped it. Mom,
He was setting him up.
what? There was a mistake. He stopped it.
Face first, right to the corner.
Yeah.
Dude. That's what Charles Robinson is the best name.
You cheat. You cheat. No, you cheated. Mr. Old Blonde referee always catches the cheaters. Except this one. If you're gonna cheat, if you're gonna cheat, don't make it so obvious. If you're gonna cheat, do it right.
U.S. title, but I try to think where the line of Ricky Saints is going to go after that.
I didn't see it. Well, he had his feet up on the floor. I didn't see it. I saw you.
What's key?
Yeah.
Hey, dog. When you're getting ready for the biggest match in your career, I had to come and tell you, thank you, bro. Thank you for assisting and helping us out with enough teams. You know what I'm saying?
MFG.
Judgment Day. You should try to and I'll make sure you get in, dog.
Well, mouse.
Wait.
Should we put my boxes on my tail? I think about it.
I get the joke. I get the joke. It's from Friday.
Boys want to join the Judgment Day, dog. The new Judgment Day, 2000. You know what I'm saying?
That's what you just said. What I'm asking is, what's up with him? Because the way I see it, Solo has the MFTs taking everybody out. They took me out. They took you out. They took out Shinsuke. But when Royce is around, he's not touched. Now, if you may have earned yours, but you haven't earned my respect yet or my trust. You be careful.
Fair enough. And I want to say, I apologize. You was right about last week. I interfered. You told me to stay back. MFTs used me to get to you. You were right. It won't happen again.
Well, it's not going to happen tonight. Because tonight you're 100% not medically cleared. So you can't even go out there tonight. Look, whatever happens there tonight, it's going to happen, right? But at least I know. Tonight, you're safe.
And Royce Keith will help you.
Which way?
Royce Keith will help you, and then you'll get hit with. Then you'll get hit with respect, and then you'll be friends. And then we'll have a new Judgment Day.
This match is presented by Pressure, the Untold 340 people. Theater, 829.
They got 2 New York days in summer, ma. They got 2 New York days in summer. One in July and one in August.
It comes from the determination.
But I don't know if other ones want to go to Albany. Want to go to Albany? That's a little farther than that's. What? That's a little farther than.
Yeah, that's too well.
That's farther than Brooklyn, mommy.
Turkey Town with all natural turkey.
And the others in Buffalo.
Delicious.
The others in Buffalo, New York.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, that's too bad. There's no Long Island days, and I don't think we'll see it until winter, unfortunately.
Twisted team, orange team, keep it twisted.
Sauce, dust, chicken nuggets. Yeah, with dust, crispy chicken nuggets. Now they don't come in mine. That would make like 0 cents a day. Meal Diablo dusted crispy chicken nuggets. That's not about it. What do you listening learned? Still complicated or bioplasm. Introduce a shingle on to the get their love in 12 days. Guaranteeing money.
A real meal deserves a great dessert, like the tasty $7 meal deal. 3-piece Java strips with ranch or honey sriracha, full-size fries, a drink, and a sundae. It's a delicious full meal.
Did you know their little swirly was a mistake, mommy? Did you know the Dairy Queen swirl that they have on their ice cream was a mistake, mommy? It was a mistake when they made it. That their ice cream machines used to be jammed all the time, and it would make that swirl, mommy. But then the owner said it's not that bad, so. But it only happens when an ice cream machine is jammed. So in order to make that swirl, they just flick it, Mom.
But suddenly I found pumped up energy drinks.
They said it only can happen when an ice cream machine is jammed. So in order to do that swirl, they had to flick it manually with their hands, Mom. They have to go like this, Mom. When they take the ice cream off, they have to go like this. When they have to do it manually because that only can happen with a jammed ice cream machine. So they have to do it manually. So when you take it off, they go like that.
Maximize impact. Your logo needs to look great. All the right here and arrive on time. And that starts with 4imprint. Visit 4imprint.com. Every Wednesday, USA is your home to the zone. City's double network superstars.
But I haven't had Dairy Queen since I went to Canada with my sister when I was 12 years old. So
Chicago. WHBT at 6:30. USA.
imagine having Dairy Queen ice cream in 30-degree weather outside.
Story all time great. He called Darby Hall of Famer Bill Ripcord is Steve Austin. Jesse the Body Ventura. You can look for these figures now at Target in the U.S.
Look, that's the guy in cosplay.
If I told you to clean this place up. Yeah, many houses took their vacation time for it. Oh, yes. Hello, this is Housen. Yes, the experiment at Backlash was a resounding success. It hurt. You. Hey, anyway, got you get stubborn. Never call here again. Bye.
Never called me.
Something even bigger and better and larger. Same version.
Yeah, same person.
This is my shirt. Sure. Yep, guy, that's the right one. And there. It's race.
Starts like it. 0 safety radio trap.
I did inventory writing up. Alyssa, please. It broke free from the job. When we get to the Krusty Krab, I want you to take that shuffle and carry it around the back entrance and stow it in the freezer.
From New York City, and you heard about the other half of the tag team champion, Bar. It's not medically clear. Still on the mend, although wait, last week, even with the damaged shoulder, Cruz was trying to come from the defense of the party. Yeah, it's pretty also staying in the locker room. Like we heard 5 weeks ago, however, he neglected to follow instructions intended to prevent the NFT's specific race, but it backfired in a big way, race, which allowed the massive following with the we're about to get into one's match. Also, I saw once arrive, forcing Solo to pull off the attack dogs as Solo continues to outstep. But Yori Fago,
Take that.
bring me to the NXT Classic. Well, make no mistake, this is a mighty, living, and volatile Damian Priest has been victimized for the past several weeks and is now on a major conquest for vengeance. The victim in mind, this man. And there's a company line going to go on and on and on. They did a 220 all the top of looking single back a week ago as well. That's when he chose. Oh! He Stevens now brought any strategy other than just get straight to Damian Priest. Yeah, sheer violence right off the bat from Sanatoga. This match is presented by Treasure.
Thanks for 25 points, Pikay.
Now, Priest returning fire with a series of right hands. Yeah, I don't blame Sanatoga whatsoever for that attack right off the bat. Number 4, well, agitated and angry Damian Priest is. You can try and jump the gun on this one and get whatever upper hand you can. Just how dangerous Damian Priest is, former world heavyweight champion. Current champ, highly motivated tonight to send a major message to the entire NXT group. Lock him up and breaking free. Is talking for a moment before he eats that massive right hand, and now shoulders are down on Priest. What a big hit. The Tamatanga, best striker in the game. It's a whole feat for my money. Damian Priest, so much range, so much precision, so much power. Right now, Tamatanga is a back. Damian Priest looks to be looking something out there. You would not want to be Tamatanga. All the steps, Tamatanga met him.
Sam, lady, come back.
Presents a special thank you to the fans.
It's not that serious.
We use fan all night for the fans, by the fans.
We've seen everyone at least 18 times.
Fan favorite episodes. Fan favorite character.
You check against me. We just saw fascinating. I love it, but
And fan favorite moments. I guess fan marathons all my fun.
Unity on USA.
Really transplanted. It's aggressive storms. A small window. The time must be. So mine out into a storm. They'll never see it coming. We will accept nothing less than full victory.
Running your first 5K. Oh, this first day behind the wheel. Don't be. Choosing you for your first. Not easy. Progressive understands first times can be challenging. It's why we created the Up Payment Program. Down payment assistance for first time home buyers. Because first times are easier with a little help. Learn more at progressive.com/open your house.
The finest luxury fragrances are now exclusively available on everything you launch. Unstoppables Unlimited Collection. Add it to your wash and everything will smell divine. Luxury laundry scent beads so you can smell and style.
Value is always the season at Taco Bell. With favorites for $5, indulgences for $7, and a lounge spread for $9, including the triple double crunch. Go. Taco Bell's $5, $7, and $9 lunch boxes today.
Gross. Did you see that for Danny? Hey. How are you doing that?
One vacation that changes everything. Universal for $5 a week. Hey, it's Johnson. Today we're talking about three. Now you can get parties and Cashapp with like groceries or gas. Something else. You're like your life is your phone bill. Your streaming bill. It's all referred to as budget friends. 10 years goals, it's no substance.
It's my first
One first one.
in it. It's just
Big stuff, much pizza. We're making you an epic stuffed crust pizza for $13.99.
Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's.
well,
Joan Whitworth, you ringside here. Friday Night Smackdown from Colonial Life Arena. A massive crowd who started the night supporting their hometown hero, Drake Williams. And now it's the best of this. Damian Priest against Tama Tonga. Still to come tonight. Gunther and Royce Keys for a title match against Cody Rhodes at Clash in Italy. That'll be on the main event. Oh, Damian Priest looking for Rage.
Just textbook from Summer and now that show cinched in deep right from the depths of the spot.
Absolute genius counter by Tama Tonga as Priest forced to break through.
I've seen a lot of crucifix bombs in my time. I've never quite seen a reversal like that. That was superb. Tama Tonga finished the job. Right, it's shredding that knee of Damian Priest.
You can see it. And then that's amazing. Jumping DDT into the cover. We can see the damage that Drake did immediately as Priest reached for his knee.
Yeah, it tells you just how impressive Tama Tonga really is in that ring. He's completely neutralized Damian Priest on more than one occasion. He's dominated the majority of this match, but can he close it out?
Big slap across the face. It's the cell of the reaction. Bringing out from Damian Priest.
Yeah, never a small thing to do to agitate the volatile Priest further. You'll awaken something inside of the big man.
beat that side.
That confidence that just oozes out of Damian Priest. And then makes it by some range.
What's that do?
How it's holding affecting it.
And Priest captures her necktie.
Nothing. Just adding to the damage being sustained now by Tama Tonga. Looks clueless as to where he's at. No defenses whatsoever. It is now the Damian Priest show.
Is it ever? Broken plans into the cover, but he can't put him away. Damien Priest not even breathing heavily, just eating up a ton of punishment, spat it back out and said, not tonight, this is my evening. Priest. He's looking for that rebound area, but instead, Thomas Hunter smart enough to say, I'm not absorbing that. That is great instincts as you could possibly have in a scenario like that from Samatonga. But Samatonga one on jumps right now.
Let me blow on gas. Like they say in this moment in time.
After that line, just across the desk, punching down hard. Damien Priest now knows this is his to win. Priest confidently climbing back up against the defense. Going all the way up is Priest. Oh,
Hey,
Thomas came charging in. And Damien Priest lost his balance. And there's awareness for Thomas Hunter. This is the on the other side. One spell is could he do it right here? Swinging net breaker, unfortunately, have to put it away. This one really has swung back and forth over the past couple of minutes. Both the patches have ample opportunity.
Tonga, you have such bad face makeup.
Tonga representing the
Tonga uses very cheap face paint because look how smeared off it is already.
As time desperate. Oh, off the bat. And Tonga smart to battle out the elbow. The rebound Larry lands, and now Priest says it's time. It is time. Tonga goes full well. That's the one review. Had to avoid. But then again, second by the cherry now is Damien Priest. The out of heaven.
walking in you did.
All by yourself.
All right. What's up?
Tom's gonna check you.
Tonga line. Well, Frankie Price was already in shock of a man after the beating he received despite the victory. But just like the past several weeks, Tonga and Solo Sikoa love
He's saved you.
now Solo with Priest badly damaged from his enforcer. So for keeping us a ringside, no medically clear, nobody able to say tonight. But I had to show a force from Solo and the NXTs.
This is what he says to me. He says, be capable.
He's talking to Johnny Gargano again.
I have to this place. I swear to God, man. Things are changing around here. This place is not what it used to be. I'm telling you, it is not what it used to be.
Johnny Gargano.
There's guys like us. Swear, man. Remember wrestling? Remember when wrestling was a thing? When just being great at this and giving it your all, your passion, your heart, and as long as you did it great, the fans would always be on your side, and you would guarantee to rise because the cream always rises. But that entitled.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna stop you right there. This is him now, okay? This is not gonna work. Because you know what? Entitled, right? You want to talk about entitlement? I'm entitled to a husband who does something other than just laying here all the time. Whatever.
It must be a mess, huh? You know what? You don't listen. You don't listen to that. You don't listen to their voice. That's what you gotta do. You gotta tune it out. You gotta remember who you are, and whatever you do, you don't let anybody take that away from you. Ever.
You can spare an awfully long time, Johnny.
This week, she's ready to talk. People hear from the game.
Have staring contests for Johnny Gargano.
Anyway, rematch.
And honestly,
18.
does a tag team with Gargano and Sammy that bad? Live for me.
So you have your to be right or here.
And then
My forefront.
what?
I'm gonna wake up. I love your face.
Y'all win. You know, Ma.
Smash with twisted sweet drop. Twisted tea for age longer. French and toast until 50
It's not well.
Twisted tea bar is too.
Or he's just wearing a wig, Ma. So
Wow.
What topping pizzas are you? $7.99 when you carry out. But no, act now. This deal here to this time next year. And please, so take the Steven Grid on down to.
No.
I got my glow bags with a body wash. Olay Super Serum has 5+ powerful ingredients that shower my skin luminosity after just one use. And lock in that luminous look with Super Serum Body Lotion. Love the skin you're in. Olay Super Serum Body Wash and Lotion.
With the new Sonic Rewards program, things are looking up.
skin your term and it's all that's like yourself. So bubble
Sign up for the Sonic Rewards program today and get a free drink or Sonic Smash with one purchase. Live free, eat Sonic.
From sauce to dust to nuggets. Diablo dust crispy chicken nuggets. Are they hot? No. Like you said, they're Diablo. New Diablo dusted crispy chicken nuggets. Only at Taco Bell.
Two hundred 250 years of American singers, millions of American cookouts. Make yours a classic with Heinz, Kraft, and Oscar Mayer.
Consumer Cellular knows there are a lot of offers flying around, but they slip away too fast. We don't play games. What you see is what you get. Bet you're glad you wore cargo pants. Now get your second month free. Call Consumer Cellular. $10 for a large. $10 for any 3 toppings. $10 for your choice of hot dogs. Garlic parm hand tops. Because there's crust and there's hot crust. Crust to crave and $10. Order the pizza. Take out. Don't breather. Corona. Apply it await.
This is unbelievable.
Yay, season 2. Oh, what's
Let's go then. New episodes June 5th on Wednesday. Watch season 1 on Fandango at home.
Stronger together. Get presented by Progressive. Not only does Progressive let you bundle your insurance, they also give you boundless fraud protection. It's one time seen as significant real strong and a lifestyle against fail and care.
I love it. I don't know if I read it wrong, but I think they were pulled off to me. That's the fiction and going to be pulled off to me.
It's funny.
No, I'm not feeling that outfit. Except for the bottom part. The bottom part looks nice, but the top part, no thank you. I love I love side I love side pockets like that. It kind of looks like cargo pants again. Shorty shorts.
Yes, they are. I cannot take my eyes off them. Also, flying one of three of them knowing full well they can see, so they jump behind. Or they set that box through it.
Yeah, but eventually they're gonna have to make new. They're gonna have to make new music for this group, whatever they're called, because they can't just keep coming out to Jade Cargill music all the time. But maybe they won't because they still come out. They still come out to Logan Paul song in the Vision.
Your mama. Everybody acts so tough when Jade Cargill ain't in the building.
What are you
But when the music hit, everybody seems to get real quiet. You see, Rhea Ripley found that out last week. Pressure bust pipes. And at Clash in Italy, I bust champions too. The WWE Women's Championship is coming home with me.
I love me Chin's jacket.
Oh, I love it. But y'all don't know why. Because I'm that.
New profanity today.
Get started. Oh!
Yeah, look at this thing.
Yeah,
What happened to you?
big beans.
Not the good kind. But see, you went back to the right colors, Charlotte. White and blue are your best colors.
Best being toe.
See, if you could keep the skirt on like that, I would love you. I would love your outfit more. Olympic lift.
They don't want to hear you talk, babe. Because this is Flair country, right? Right, Columbia? So here's the thing, Jay. We've been doing this dance for a few years now. And last week you finally pissed me off. So let's play. Let's play. Oh, look, the backup dancers. Where's Rio? It's funny how somebody can talk so loud, they get so quiet when they get pumped kicked in the face. It's so funny. Backup dancers, that's funny. Hey, Jade, Aren't your backup dancers supposed to be making you look good? What's going on there? That was kind of mean, Blister. But here's the thing. Actually, they're going to do this. And since we have a match, I know Columbia's tired of hearing me talk. I know.
Well, yes, why are you talking when you're the one who don't have a phone? You're the one who doesn't have a phone.
Hearing you talk. So, how about you take a seat and take some notes? Oh. Right. Take some notes. Well, why don't we get a rep out here and let's take some notes? Since you got so much smack to talk, and please entertain me because I'm getting quite bored of you too.
That's good. But getting a rep out here is a good idea. Time for Charlotte and Alexa. Players each can be that.
I like Jade's outfit. I love her bottoms, but not her top.
Going to something bigger. I'm glad that passionate feelings that we want more dedication.
Didn't get a good look at that beef chins yet, so she couldn't be not a jacket. So did beef fat, but it's all over the place.
As long as WWE do experience live shows like you always get to explain some 24-hour preset window. Now, it's just the beginning. Now you get the full experience of Club WWE's that five events in a row. Dedicated emphasis. Members only lounges, superstars dropping on me, and parties, events, and ways to go more points all the time. Also, now they have for flash discounts. Only Club WWE.
Welcome to the WNBA on USA. That's so intriguing. Oh, Wednesdays. USA is all about the government. With must-watch games and all access coverage, use all business. WNBA is the most football in USA.
From sauce, dust, 10 minutes. Yeah, dust and crispy chicken nuggets. Now they don't come in mine. That would make like 0 cents a day. New double dusted crispy chicken nuggets. Oh, that's not well.
A reliable network is key for us. Going to the 55 plus plan saved us.
Sponsored bundle for customers we provided up. Right now, get 2 phone lines plus 5G and home internet for just $30 each.
Hey, you, relax. Domino's large blood topping pizzas are just $7.99 when you carry out. But no, act now. Sales here through this time next year. Please, so take the seat and go on down to.
No.
You guys want to do a little swap? Yeah, I could be into it. Just like a one-time captain thing with Tyler.
I was talking about switching out teams.
I don't like this game.
Twisty eggs on a smooth, refreshing tea of Twisty tea. And a protection platform. Twisted tea, hot iced tea. Keep it twisted.
This is Arby's quarter-pound pulled pork and chopped brisket. Both are smoked slow for up to 13 hours. Tender, juicy barbecue like this isn't magic, although there is a lot of smoke involved.
We have the meat.
Have you heard about this prediction market, Kalshi?
Yeah, let you trade on anything from sports to culture.
What about UFO sightings?
Just leave them like that.
That guy looks like a young Leonardo DiCaprio.
With 4-Imprint, you get more than promo products. You get the certainty of personal service, design expertise, and unmatched quality to make your moment shine. Visit 4imprint.com. Imprint.
I was. Joining my slept. No food, no energy. But suddenly I found bucked up energy drinks and protein drinks that were insanely delicious. I wasn't just surviving. I was thriving. But like all good things, My time on the island was coming to an end. Though I miss that island, I still feel like a
Like that just stress. Thank you. I haven't really tried the greatness. I mean, I did, but I didn't. That's not the complete book. I'll with the complete sometimes. So
Begins June 4th on USA.
need way more accessories to fully
I'm
capture.
not missing. I'm McLaren.
Yay! Would you please come already? Please say next week.
That's every woman in that locker room. You'll see the difference. That's going on. And
Please say you're coming next week. No, not again.
Players coming to Smackdown.
Just again.
You've got the fire and the rain. And the
Why are they holding off on Blake Monroe? Like, who cares?
heat disruptors, fatal influence eventually. When all of a sudden,
No, they just want. They're probably planning on making her like debut in something important.
defense before being another
Probably giving her an important story.
nearly reaching in defense. We removed from attacking Flair and
She might have to do with this. She might have to do with the fatal influence and Rhea Ripley.
in action here in South Carolina.
Fatal influence, mommy, no. Oh man,
Amazing damage to your
Rhea Ripley.
time of resumes. What this stuff?
Well, I hate Mitch's hair.
I say, boss, show.
Go back to being straight like ponytail or pigtails. No, I just don't like it curled like that. I don't like. Yeah, I love it if it's curled big, but not those little like curls.
Not here tonight. Boss, women Legion and Big Fab looking to do some major damage in the tag ranks against former champs Blair and Bliss. And what a nice start that is for Mick Jade.
I would probably wear Haitians outfit more than the other two.
Charlotte Flair.
Jade Cargill has cute bottoms on matching outfit. I haven't got good see that. Her bodies look good too.
With Jade Cargill, women who highly talented in ring, just haven't been given the kind of opportunities to push their career forward.
But Charlotte's outfits, the best colors are white, blue, and gold, and sometimes purple.
It's working pretty damn well. It was a business decision on that road to WrestleMania. Of course, that led to Jade Cargill and Rhea Ripley in Las Vegas. Of course, a week ago was Jade Cargill in the midst of that six-woman tag team, driving Rhea Ripley face first into steel ring steps.
I wish you had
Get with the best here of Charlotte Flair. So then Kevin Flair down to her knees. It just got out of a reputation for herself as a street fighter, a no holds barred kind of competitor. That's to do without the additional weaponry tonight.
Do you think Blake Monroe's cute? She that? Of course I do, but she wore that already. That's why I didn't say nothing about it. I don't say nothing about outfits if I know they already wore it already.
There's Charlotte Flair. And still delivering messages to Jade Cargill, who serves ringside. And here comes Blister.
But hey, the only thing that's not matching on Jade Cargill's outfit is that she doesn't have any black shoes. At least they're wearing black shoes with little with their little leg warmers and accessories as being the red part, but Jade Cargill just wearing some red boots, some red heel boots.
Alexa Bliss, the opportunity to use that rich advantage late in the days. To reach in for just a second. That gave Pikay a moment. Now, love over Bliss like a rush with no run up whatsoever for a street fighter from Medellin, Colombia.
Oh, I didn't notice that. Oh, I think it broke. I think it broke. But BFAB has two matching chains on her top that has a B letter metal thing chain on. Her chest, mom.
She's doing what she needs to do.
BFAB has two matching little chain pendants on her top part, but one of them broke. Yeah, that sucks.
Charlotte Flair, Alexa Bliss against Nietzsche BFAB as Jade Cargill looks on.
This is the Ergo Smart Base from Tempur-Pedic, and it responds to snoring, so you don't have to. So no more nudging your partner or sleeping on the other side of the house, because the Tempur Ergo Smart Base can actually detect snoring, then automatically adjusts to help reduce it for the undisturbed rest you deserve. Sleep cool this Memorial Day and save up to $500 on select adjustable mattress sets. Shop now at TimberPedic.com.
You're there, Mando.
What's the Mandalorian and Grogu? Rated PG-13. Get tickets now.
$10 for a large. $10 for any free toppings. $10 for your choice of hot crust. But their new garlic parm hand sauce. Plus there's crust, and then there's hot crust. Krusty Craig and $10. Ordering pizza.
For the line on your to-do list. Corona. La Playa awaits.
I graduated from Southern New Hampshire University. One of the things I love about Southern New Hampshire University is how flexible the schedule was and the financial aspect of it. I ran to my husband with my computer and I said, look, we can do this. Now that I have my degree, it allows me to separate myself from the pack. And I'm setting an example for my kids. You fight to the finish and you get your degree from Southern New Hampshire University.
Spring, an unofficial new year for tool people. New jobs, new projects. Celebrate your new year with quality tools and savings at Harbor Freight. This weekend, get a free 5-gallon bucket and you spend $29.99 in store.
I love you. Don't say it. I can feel myself changing. I've become my ultimate.
The steak is so good, I invited to my barbecue. I'm letting DJ.
This is Arby's pulled pork and chopped brisket. This is the juicy result of slow smoking meat for up to 13 hours. And this is you forgetting time exists and getting lost in the sauce.
We have the meat. This is unbelievable. I don't know how to work for that for us.
With the Flawless Gourmet, new episodes June 5th on Wednesday. Watch season 1 on Fandango at home.
Here on Smackdown in Columbia, South Carolina, Charlotte Flair, Alexa Bliss, Meechin, and BFAB. And Meechin just attacks Charlotte on the apron.
Watch out.
Beating and now with the referee dealing with Charlotte Flair. They're teaming up on Bliss in that corner. BFAB. Oh, that was smart of Lexi. Gunter and Donovan is Alexa Bliss, and the comment looks like the Bliss at this point. Basically means outside to Charlotte Flair. But denied once again by Meechin. He's just having a way now with Alexa Bliss. She is just time and again staring down Charlotte Flair with Bliss in hand. So, DDT Alexa Bliss. Well, too much tools in there from Meechin.
Someone told me that she would like tag Jade Cargill from behind.
It's ready to be engaged. Last smells opportunity. The queen has arrived. Spot. And now delivering flare chop after flare chop in this country. That's flare country.
Beat that! Beat that! Whoop that!
Leveling beach it. Leveling beef fat.
Yes.
Wolf's line delivered.
Hey, that's right.
Joe just major message being sent here to Jade Cargill as Charlotte Flair single-handedly decimates her troops.
And stares down Jade.
This is a problem with Charlotte Flair, mentally distracted by who is now giving back. It looks like
She said, "Come and get it," and Jade stepped
That's
to the apron. The timing was off.
It's politics and a parliament. Eventually, you might get what you really don't actually want, especially at this point in the match.
It's all drop kick me, Jim.
Flair's the dirtiest player in the game, but certainly Jade Cargill meets you and beef out. Now, a few tricks off their own.
Don't like it. We're going to put it away in one shot place.
It's supposed to be the biggest victory in Beef Trap's career. Tantalizingly close, if not for Alexa Bliss's speedy recovery there.
Now a lot of concern with Jade Cargill. She's out of her seat. Beat fat. Beat fat.
Damn, you trying to pull down her pants or pull? She almost pulled down her pants all the way.
To the figure eight.
Charlotte already shows her tits. She don't need to show her ass too.
No. Break the hold and pass, breaking the jaw of Mitchell in
That's why she's wearing a halter top instead of straps. Because she knows if she wore straps or sleeveless, it would have just been nothing but knits.
They're out on the apron, delivers a massive kick. And then that queen move. Yep. On the one side bliss.
Just the Abigail DDT connects.
So right off.
No contest.
To it after the sister Abigail DDT. It's the cover of a potential paintball picture here. Jake Cargill couldn't stand it.
No contest. At least. Yes! Oh, my Charlotte girl, beat that bitch ass. Your underwear is showing. At least you're wearing underwear underneath. Camille, yes. Yes.
Intense player opposite Jade.
Rhea Ripley isn't there.
Excuse me, ladies. Since Fatal Influence signed to SmackDown, you three have severely impacted the women's division. Do you think the rest of the locker room knew that you would be this impactful this quick into your careers?
In this business, you're either the predator or the prey. And let's be honest, right now, Fatal Influence is at the top of the food chain.
Kathy. All these so-called teams want to act like they're best friends and they love each other. But deep down inside, we know nobody can really stand each other.
As for us, well, it's the complete opposite. We're a unit. Loyalty is our currency. And soon enough, it's going to pay dividends when we're treated in all the gold. As for the women in the locker room, you can take this as a warning shot that it's only a matter of time before you fall at the feet of Fatal Influence.
Thanks, Kathy. Yes, thanks so much.
That last was firmly the end of Jacob Fatu's reign against Roman Reigns. Getting a look back at the fallout from the confrontation at Monday on Raw.
And then it'll be Risky versus Gunter.
Arrives. Guaranteeing you a place like a FIFA World Cup when it comes to North America.
BTS will perform on
LA
July 16th on the last day.
a beautiful game with a ticket inclusive hospitality package.
So that's on the Gary, Mom. That's on the Gary.
The countdown to kickoff is on.
Right balls with seaweed on it.
Sometimes on your set.
That's on the Gary. It doesn't have to be completely wrapped so long there bits of sea stairs.
And these stars told me this week's double hit. Stop. Open fire face trailing truck. Stay to the sky. His aims in the page. Then they show to Chicago. It's a feeling like that. Even don't want to face.
Not.
Yes,
No, it's not.
Epic stuff, best pizza.
Epic.
That's what it is. We're making you an epic stuffed crust pizza for $13.99.
Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's. This is Arby's quarter-pound pulled pork and chopped brisket. Both are smoked slow for up to 13 hours. Tender, juicy barbecue like this isn't magic, although there is a lot of smoke involved.
Super Cellular is lowering the price for those 50 and up. Get an unlimited line for just $35 a month. So switch to the carrier ranked #1 in network coverage satisfaction. Now new customers get your second week free.
You're gonna go sleeping fat.
Let's not without clients and Oscar repair.
Some of those lunch classes, including the 5, 7, and 9
Why would you eat that so early if so?
Where's the doorman? 6 mile on the. There's no doorman. That's why we're waiting. Don't talk about 5, 7, 9 classes.
What's the team fans longer? French choice about TV on the team. Team like
When you're bringing your team together to connect and refocus, Fort Imprint helps your brand look polished, unified, and ready for what's next. For personal service, design, expertise, and unmatched quality, visit fortimprint.com. Imprint
There I was, enjoying my slutty chicken. No food, no energy. But suddenly I found bunked up energy drinks and protein drinks that were insanely delicious. I wasn't just surviving, I was thriving. But like all good things, my time on the island was coming to an end. Although I miss that island, I still feel like
I'm so dedicated. You see, it's a special thing you to look at. It's being super fan marathon.
We just long kept me.
Super fan marathon.
Only on USA.
Well, Triple-A is holding its largest annual event, Triple-Mania across 2 nights for the first time. After waiting until Triple-Mania 34, going to take place Friday, September 11th, Double East. In Mexico City on September 13th. Fans interested in receiving exclusive resale can register at www.com/Triplemania34 and look out for Triple Mania's opening night location to be announced soon. Of course, May 30th, El Grande Americano against Original in AAA as well.
Last week I told it in here, and I am really working hard on becoming a team player. Really working hard. Where is she to sleep? Yeah, that's my bad. But we're outnumbered.
Charlotte, between Fatal Influence, Nia, Lash, those three.
We've been out in number for like 6 months.
We need help.
How do I say this? Do I look like I need help kind of person? 'Cause I don't think I am.
No, Charlotte Flair, you are not a need help person, but we are outnumbered. Andrea owes us one. What I believe that.
Open this door.
You were mentioning the Deafness Women's Tag Team division. It's intense. There's no doubt about it. Reigns three for the next 12 months. It still don't look like it was slow down anytime soon. Of course, you have a front row seat at the unhinged post-match Jacob Montu attack of Roman Reigns at Backlash. He has hardly simmered down this past Raw through that.
Roman, I know you want to change from here to my thing, but I'm not feeling it. I watched too much. It was the referees. Just here in the ring, you're way too far away.
Hey everyone! Hey everyone! Remember at the end of that whole segment, Jacob Fatu licked the title. I hope he realizes. I hope he remembers where that title has been, because not only did he do the same thing with the U.S. title in the case where Wade Barrett at the time once put his nuts on it, but also CM Punk did the same thing with that title. So not only did he lick Wade Barrett's nuts, he licked CM Punk's nuts too. So I know he didn't really, but that's just a funny way to look at it. He licked the title where CM Punk's nuts was.
Yeah, big match tonight, huh? Big match tonight against Gunter. And listen, I can help you become. Well, I can help you become champion. How does that sound? I know you like that. Look, don't listen to Chick. Okay? Listen to me. Follow me. Me and you can be running Smackdown, taking over everything. Well, because I hate to see whatever happened to Shinsuke. Okay,
That a threat?
I got this. All right.
Is that a threat?
This one, Jacob said the same thing.
Soul stop at nothing.
Yay! Final.
World Heavyweight Champion.
Okay, so this match will really be like no more than 10 minutes, because with all the ads and commercial break they'll do, it'll take at least 6 to 8 minutes. The time they could have had.
Here in Smackdown recently, seemingly ready to compete for the undisputed championship for the person behind the cage. But now he has to earn it after playing some games and hesitating. Number one contenders match is seen pushed in Italy to take on Cody Rhodes. Once beats Gunter. It's coming your way next.
He's always prepared to strike back.
No, it's me, not me. It's long, but it's long.
Well, let's say it's a finished challenge.
The trouble.
180 Survive Pacific, only on Netflix.
Doug. That name on your shirt, it means something. Because Liberty Mutual customizes car insurance to save people hundreds. Stop that. Now let's get out there. Again,
But can I flip first? What? Flip.
$10 for large, $10 for anything toppings, $10 for your choice of hot crust. Garlic parm and sauce. Because there's crust and then there's cut crust. Crust you crave and $10. Ordering pizza.
Bet you can't run it fast at T-Mobile. Bet you I can. But you better pick it up. T-Mobile now has a fast 5G home internet. What? Oh, I'm okay. T-Mobile now has the fastest 5G home internet. That's $35 a month.
Get one of these Jimmy John's sandwiches, chips, and a drink for $8.99. Choose Turkey Town with all natural turkey or epic smoked ham and provolone. Delicious. The $8.99 meal deal for a limited time at Jimmy John's. Oh, that's good.
We.
One vacation that changes everything. Universal Orlando Resort.
A real meal deserves a real dessert, like the DQ $7 meal deal. 3-piece chicken strips with ranch or new honey sriracha, full-size fries, a drink, and a sundae. It's a delicious full meal, all for just $7 at DQ.
Critics and audiences everywhere are falling head over hooves for the sheep detectives. He's talking about him.
And now it's certified fresh and verified hot on Rotten Tomatoes.
Also them. Detectives, we think you now play. This is our pork and chopped brisket. This is the juicy result of slow smoking from. This is you forgetting time.
Back in 2000s.
We have the meat.
What's the team financial honesty? French exclusive of 15, 115. No good team, but I have a ball. What's the team? All right, still it was dead.
Hey, you! Relax! Domino's large McMuffin pizzas are just $7.99 when you carry out. But no, back now! This deal's here through this time next year. Please, so take the scenic route on down to.
No. This is unbelievable.
I don't know the word cut out for us.
With Florida Squirrelman, new episodes June 5th on USA. Watch season 1 on Fandango at home.
We are posting it on current Italy, and it is presented by Riyadh Season, the ultimate entertainment festival of live shows, sports, food, fashion, and theme park running October.
AKA the company that's killing WWE.
Finding out what will be the main event at Clash in Italy. Cody Rhodes, who will be the #1 contender, Gunter and Royce Keys, coming your way. But we've got great action also coming your way next week on Friday Night Smackdown in Bluegrass Country, Lexington, Kentucky. We go from one SEC power to another at Rupp Arena. Let's tell you what you're in store for there in Lexington, because this matchup is set. Shinsuke Nakamura. You've been watching what's been happening with Shinsuke, trying to talk to Tama Tonga. Tama Tonga has been the enforcer, getting involved, and now the big man of MNT against Shinsuke Nakamura next week from Lexington, Kentucky. Then, remember, We are only 8 days away from Saturday night's main event. It'll be streaming on Peacock Live for Reign, and the Intercontinental Championship match will be in action on Saturday night's main event in just 8 days. Penta looks to the family. That's all ego, Ethan Payne.
And yes, I will. And yes, I will live stream it. No worries.
Tag team championships will be on the line as the vision
Good thing I saved my thumbnail for this.
defend against a newly returned, reinvigorated, highly motivated former tag champs, the Street Profits. Plus, get this, Alexa Bliss got her negotiated
I have to be that much happy. Yes, because nobody wants this to be a long-term feud again. Shit.
Alexa Bliss will take up the trio of
A televised underground match is definitely what it needs to be broken.
a week from tomorrow's Portland, Indiana.
And now, this incredible main event on SmackDown set to come your way. And Gunter got himself in a spot here. Just when he thought he had all the leverage, played it the wrong way, and someone else gladly stepped up, and that was Royce Keys, the monstrous strongman. So, by order of Nick Aldis, Keys and Gunter for the #1 contender to face Cody and Edwin. I say that.
Need a better taunt.
The winner of the 2026 he grabbed the spotlight the night before WrestleMania 42 and winning the Untrained but it's been 3 weeks showing us no more confident power in recent weeks' ways.
Yeah, and Royce Keys.
Well, you're beating me for both guys who have such similar debuts.
Be in the ring with, knowing full well that your opportunity at the WWE champ Cody Rhodes at Clash in Italy in 2 weeks' time hangs in the balance here.
It's fascinating to see Royce Keys in a spot like this. Just his 4th match on SmackDown, already taking on an ultra elite competitor and a chance to face Cody Rhodes for the biggest prize of all. That's who we think he is.
So scary.
Because that was a guaranteed opportunity to get things fucking serious gem. Thanks to the fact that it was I think this is about the done so far has remotely slowed down.
291 pounds. The massive upper body.
So yeah, the guard is flexing his muscle, not going to be next to it. You see flashes of it. And it's nice. Gunter felt like he held all the cards.
Gunter was playing games of it with Cody Rhodes and with Nick Aldis. There was a verbal agreement for Gunter's arrival to SmackDown.
You don't really want to title it.
Really, you want to do this? Fine. We'll have one contenders match.
Tell you right now, any top star feels like they should have the red carpet rolled out for them, and to an extent, that is always the case. And of course, there's a hell of a lot of value in the ring general. However,
Not inflexing your abs at you.
limits because if he does, we haven't seen them yet on SmackDown.
I love the fact that Royce himself wanted to find out. That Royce said, I will step forward. Cody was quick to hand it the pen on your way, and then was cut through payment brings him the way. I said, what are you doing here? I'm the one that's earned all this. I'm the one that was put in position. Not taking it away from me.
It's for his players. Cody is scared. No, yes, he wants to, but after those sneak attacks on Gunter, but you know what? You're going to see a man who will fight, and if that's Royce Keys, I'll take it all turn.
Listen, Gunther has powerful.
He could take your slaps, man, and and he could catch them too.
It's not about 4 inches of pure meat. It's how full that muscle is, and those chunks of Gunther basically just bounced off.
That's a big move.
Oh, man.
Whoa.
St. Louis T-shirts the leg. Yes, the Gunther is a bully in the ring. He likes to physically dominate opponents. I don't think there's
Damn, he
any
just lift you like that.
keys. So where does
The bully.
Gunther go from here? Gunther and that previously told natural proof. I extended myself on that one because
Are you
Ray's King
using your touch goon?
is making it look like
Okay.
Gunther's worried. Gunther's shot up. Also, it's one of the area. Most
It's
kids
like you're only good when you fight against superstars and non-true superstars.
That he's slamming live to the fans.
You're just not supposed to do that. Gunther in the first 3 or 4 minutes of a match is supposed to be under the hammer, struggling to survive, trying to get some breathing room. As this Terminator like Osprey, straight, puts you apart.
Literally a career terminator over the course of the past year.
I
He sends in full force over the table.
Tell your bond that's deeper and more meaningful. Daddy.
Stick around after Smackdown for 2.5 bet on USA.
Just a daisy and some whacking jams.
just say 8. He broke the count.
No,
What you eating? Okay, roll your fatty and let's polish off these donuts. On USA.
live in, lock out. Corona. The playa awaits.
I'm so hungry.
You're too late. She's gonna say, what? I'm not supposed to do this.
Too old to be fighting like this.
With thousands of amazing deals to kickstart your summer, there's a lot to fall in love with. Plus, members earn faster during bonus days, only at Macy's One Day Sale and Sunday.
New Game Plus has no business making Grace's dish towel smell this good. Especially with how her husband uses them.
Well,
Yeah, I like clam towels. Our greatest sense ever, now with odor fighting power. New Game Plus with Oxy.
Cricket Gang, what do you want to talk about?
We already have Blazing Fast 5G. Nice and plans for everyone. Cricket's at the top of their game. Now what?
Champions never rest. You gotta work harder. Come on, man. 5G's working. Who's got aerodynamic head?
ATM devices? How about elite, exquisite, iconic?
That's the spirit, Rose.
Plays for everyone. Use everyone. Everyone. Everyone.
Or mouth. Now let's get real.
Keegan Michael Keith and Orida invented tater tots. Anyone else is just an imitator. Cycle T here for Mega Tots. Flavorless fuel. Or you can have delicious flavor with an Orida tater tot. Do that. There's only one original. Some Twisted Tea Hot Iced Tea. Twisted Tea made from the smooth, refreshing taste of Twisted Tea Hot Tea. Made with real fruity tea and a 5% kick platform. Twisted Tea Hot Iced Tea. Keep it twisted.
built for happy chaos. The 2026 Nissan Rogue. Nissan, #1 in vehicle quality.
There is so much on the line right now between Gunter and Royce Keys, #1 contender to have a championship match against Cody Rhodes and Flash in Italy. Both men have been damaged. Royce Keys taking damage to that left shoulder and arm.
Yeah, what did I tell you? It only be like 10 minutes since commercials take away most of it.
The two competitors in this match was never going to be a highly technical affair between them. It was always going to be about brute force meeting brute force. Who can take the most abuse?
And right now it's Gunter looking to abuse Keys.
Is doing a hell of a job of it, but throwing Keys' carcass around easier said than done. Even if he is willing down.
Power of Royce Keys testing Gunter and another jump. And right back to it, but Keys delivers the suplex.
With just enough left in that tank to keep on ticking. Severely hampered. Just take another look at this. The strength. Since what the toe and shoulder and even the landing was hurting Royce Keys, but Royce Keys smells opportunity tonight, and the opportunities come no bigger than a showdown with Cody Rhodes and Clash and in Italy. Just over 2 weeks' time, May 31st. Winner of this one gets the champ.
Gunter had it all lined up. And
Pizza and pound cake.
that's what's
What
Cody
a,
Rhodes.
what a combination.
Wants an opportunity. Let's give it to him.
My mom pound cake, pizza, and soup.
Perhaps it's good enough to take on Royce Keys, especially at something time which Gunter was trying to get ready for this one. By the time he put the pinch on that, the trunks stretched up and got to the ring. And it's all Gunter's fault. I'm thinking about that contract signed, see what they delivered, yet here we are.
His arrival at Smackdown and has come with multiple attacks to Cody Rhodes. It came with a hesitation, delay, and complaints about how business was being done and dealing with the contract. And now you can do it the easy way, or you can do it this way. The hard way. And having to get through Royce Keys.
It's just the hard way. It's the hardest way.
Yeah, the hardest way. Fell right into it, literally. It's a mini one. It's a mini one.
Royce Keys coming alive at exactly the right time. But it's just one shot from Gunter that turns the tide. That's it.
Scraping that
You're
big
trapped.
right leg. And it's smashing him into the corner.
Midsection of Gunter taking a real big in the staying. That's a clothesline. Is that
shot?
Time again from the ring general. So explosive.
Keys goes up to meet him.
Well, Gunter was going in for the kill there, but Keys just has too much life. And old superflex crunching both men in the.
I'm good.
Oh, shit. It's a loose cover there. Take another.
Your lip is bleeding. Your lip is bleeding. Royce Keys.
Keys against the very best without move. Keys down the road.
You got supposed to leave.
Superflex. Almost stole the victory.
Great scene here in Columbia, South Carolina. We worked our way to 2 weeks out to Clash in Italy, where the undisputed WWE Championship will be determined in Turin. We'll be streaming on the ESPN app, but who will be opposite Cody Rhodes? Will it be Gunter or will it be Royce Keys?
Combative as a competitor
that I've ever seen. Like not willing to let this big opportunity slip through his grasp. Just
I'm trying to back.
What's your lights coming out is walking tumbling to the mat. A golfer using his body to guard those ropes. This is just from the ring general. Time and again, we have seen legends fall prey to this with brothers.
You're still here.
So let's race again.
Oh my goodness.
Voice key has arrived ringside, and now it gets the attention of Gunter. Oh, please, it's the playing faded of something at the right time. Gunter's eyes have been taken by Solo Sikoa. Terry Break.
I think I see. Never mind.
These big men go center of the wing. He survived the sleeper, so right, just enough of a distraction.
Never mind, because I thought for a second that this match was for Saturday Night Main Event, but I'm like, oh no, it's for Clash of Italy, so never mind. I was gonna say maybe for King Lillian, because he could totally manage this in Saturday Night Main Event, but not in Clash of Italy.
And Gunter kicks out. The slabs of the
Stop on me.
Solo Sikoa continues his attention inside on the fight. Ages on. He took just enough attempting from Gunter with us making the sleeper is back again.
Back again.
This game is tough. The first time I've seen fight was a Solo Sikoa's parties. They have been so lucky this time. The instructions is Solo Sikoa.
I'm now with you, Solo.
He's to join up as part of the MFT. And now here rides the most critical moment of King's career.
You got 2 minutes left, so come on.
Gets Cody and Flash in Italy. Look at the will of Royce Keys to fight back and free himself again. Doesn't matter what Dolphin tries it.
I ain't no cheater. Gonna use it on you. Use it on you. But yeah, that'll cost him. Yeah. Sorry, buddy. I saw it coming from a mile away. It ain't your time yet, so.
On Solo Sikoa, the ring general.
Ain't your time yet.
The story of that
No. Will you actually sign it and shut up? Oh, I didn't realize he knocked out the referee temporarily.
Open the door.
And I was wondering, did the referee see his or what? Because
Drawing the big man Kings with this powerbomb. Moving down the count of this. That's what the state is later. Let's go down where can't be one. Oh no! Charlie! The Lord is blessing. Everyone!
yep.
Slows.
Yeah, Cody is entertaining. Goes around, comes around. Yeah.
We are set for history. Gunter has arrived to Smackdown. But Cody's not playing games.
Yeah, but you might get retired, Cody Rhodes. So.
Cody in just 2 weeks.
And I'm totally fine because it's time, man.
And you return home to Europe and become
But I don't really have to say much about this show. I saw it going, and it's pretty clear that with the lack of superstar they had on this show, that they didn't have much matches to be had. So I don't really have to say much opinions about each match.
I'm working.
Didn't get much done with the TV on.
What are you, my mother?
Yeah, that was a good show. I like that.
Yes, amazing. I don't have to, like I said, I don't have to say much about this episode because with the lack of superstars, it wasn't really that much of a show. So, and I don't really understand why they didn't have most of the top stars today. I don't, unless there's like how like underground matches that they had to tend to, because I know they had recently just announced a few underground matches that are on for sale, and but I didn't realize it was this soon. So if that's the case, then yeah, I see why now. But either way, I guess like with Saturday Night Main Event, they don't want to overwhelm everything all at once, and mainly Raw is where all the hot stuff is happening. So on SmackDown, they still have to have their ideas gathered up for next week. So I'll leave it to them at that. But with that said, Knockin Chu Out Instagram and Discord are in the description below. I'm on hiatus until further notice. I'll follow them anyway. And my donation links, Ko-Fi or Cashapp, are in the description below too. And donations are accepted and appreciated. Thank you. And as always, the wrestling server link is down in the link below too. And as always, it's for today's show only. If you want to watch something else, click the home watermark above it, and then you can watch anything else from AEW, TNA, AAA, Honor of Glory, Professional Japanese Wrestling, UFC, anything that's on or upcoming. And you can watch Saturday Night Main Event next Saturday with it, and also Clash of Italy. So bookmark it, save it, and you can watch it if you don't have live to be your streaming services sometime. But that's it for me. I'm going to have a little snack run, and then I'm just gonna hit the hay because I am that tired. So I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys on Monday. I don't really remember what's on Monday, but we'll find out. We'll find out. Obviously, we have Jacob Fatu and Roman Reigns to look forward to, so that's just all about we know of for now. But take care, and remember to move with idle energy. Bye.